So we're gonna talk about today about science for like friction, mass, gravity, balance force, unbalanced force,
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
My name is Hans. I'll be this lovely man's assistant. And today we're just gonna talk about, just some sciencey stuff. Alright. First on the list is
We're gonna talk about gravity.
alright.
Like gravity is
Kind of like the force that pulls things through the earth, am I right?
Yep.
So give us an example.
Like my that's gravity is pulling
The ball?
ball to the center of the earth with this 10
Center.
10 newtons, and I'm holding this
With a normal force, am I
Yeah.
right? With 10 newtons. That's why the ball isn't like going up or down.
and now if I take my hand, it's going down here.
What pulled this ball down to the earth is gravity. Because gravity pulls everything. And everything. Like this hat. Like Nurbek. Jump. And yeah, pretty much everything.
We're going to talk about friction.
There are
Friction.
4 main types of friction, am I right?
Yep.
Name
Sliding.
2 of them, Nurbek.
Sliding friction, rolling friction.
Static friction and fluid friction.
Yep.
Now what's sliding friction, sir?
Sliding friction, like it here. That was the sliding friction. If like rolling friction is like the ball. If we roll the ball, it's rolling and rolling and rolling, and it stops.
Alright, now let's talk about some fluid friction.
Like leaf. If we do this, it's fluid friction.
No, that's gravity.
I
I
don't
pulled it down. Static friction is the force when you're trying to move something like this, but you just can't move it. I can't move it. It's like, let's say I couldn't move that. That's because of static friction. It's when one force is rubbing up friction really hard, which makes it hard to move. Now, obviously, of course, I can move it very easily. Now, let's say this was a fridge. It's right there, full of fridge. And I tried to push it as hard as I can. I wouldn't be able to push it because of static friction. And Nurbek, would you please hand me? So that's basically friction. What next should we talk about, Mr. Nurbek?
So we can talk about. So we're gonna talk about mass.
Mass. Mass is just basically how much matter or stuff you have in you. So this
Oh wait.
has not that much stuff because it's only really air inside. But this has a lot of stuff.
Yep.
This is why it's kinda hard. Oh, and just so you know, gravity pulls everything towards the earth at the same rate. Like, let's say this small pebble right here, right? Do the Isaac when you drop the 2 things at the same time.
This.
Yeah. And this is how we know that gravity pulls everything towards the earth at the same exact rate. As you can see, the ball is probably much heavier than the stone. As you can see, there's a stone in his hand for proof, right? Alright, so Nurbek, drop it in 3, 2, 1. They hit exactly the same time. Am I right?
Yep.
All right. So what else are we gonna talk about, Mr. Nurbek?
So
Actually, guys, we're gonna go eat. So we'll be right back in part 2. Look at my sister. No one cares about Brandon. Welcome back to part 2, ladies and gentlemen.
yep, we're gonna talk about unbalanced
Forces,
Yep.
weight, motion, and the acceleration due to gravity at 9 meters per second per second.
9.8
9.8. My bad.
meters.
All right, so we'll start with a force. What is a force?
Force is like if you
A force is a push
Push.
or pull,
push
basically.
or pull, like I don't know, like this.
So, now that you know what a force is, a balanced and unbalanced force well, of course they're forces, but I don't know what to call it. But a balanced force would be, this is a balanced force. This is a balanced force. Gravity is pulling the ball at 10 newtons, and the normal force coming from the wall or thingy-majiggy is pulling it at 10 newtons. That is why, Nurbek, that is why the ball is either going up like this or going down like this, right? Okay, so my mom's so an unbalanced force is like, let's say I'm pushing Nurbek 10 newtons, and he's holding back 10 newtons. It's unbalanced force is when Nurbek pushes me with 15 newtons, and I'm only pushing with 10 newtons, for example.
Like this.
That's an unbalanced force. Can I have a phone for
Because I was
We're back, everyone. So we're gonna describe weight to you, alright? So weight is kind of like your body mass, and gravity times itself. So it's basically gravity times mass, your body mass, right? Oh, and the more weight you have means the pull of gravity is pulling you even harder than stuff that doesn't have as much weight. So right now, the Earth's gravity is pulling me so much harder than this thing. Acceleration.
9.8 meters per second.
So gravity, you know why everything
Wait.
falls at the same time? Playground of death.
So you have to get down, Hans.
What?
You have to get down.
All right, I'm
pushing
gonna.
the ball.
1 second. My sister. Okay.
So cool. I can feel my hand. Like this ball. If I let go, it's going down toward
Let it go already.
9.8
Meters per second per second.
Let it go. See you guys. Here's the friends.
Bye.
All right.
My friend.